Hi, today I'm just going to walk you through some of the things I've done to set up my Aqua One Minireef 150 that I purchased from Majestic Aquariums at Tarrant Point. Majestic Aquariums did the initial setup of the tank. They did a great job on that, and then I've just sort of done a couple of things to add a few things and tidy them up the way they wanted them to work. Now, start off with one of the things we got with the system was the Coral Box Moon LED light. Now, this is supposed to be a technically advanced light which is fully programmable via the iPhone or Android to define the colour balance for each hour of the day, and including being able to add in lightning storms and cloud cover, sort of at times of the day that you want them. Now, the main annoyance with this light is the immature development and testing of the controlling app. You actually can't even turn it on and off without using the app unless you pull it out of the PowerPoint. But I could not get it to work on my Wi-Fi router yet at all, and it's very fussy getting it to work on both Android and iPhone using its own Wi-Fi ID. Eventually I managed to get it to work on both those devices, but I still don't know how I got it to work on the iPhone. It just automatically started working after a couple of weeks. But they definitely need to do some work on that app to improve that and make it a lot more user-friendly. Now, I made a simple cover at the back to neaten up all the power feeds. There's as you know, a whole bunch of power cords and power board to feed all of that. And to allow easy access to that, I added some, I took off the original plastic feet that were on the cabinet and replaced them with some square carpet back sliding casters from Bunnings. You can't really see them all that much, and the front ones you can see there, and I've just cut them into an L shape so they match the frame of the cabinet. Now, if you are going to do this, make sure you do it before the aquarium is assembled and filled. Otherwise it's impossible to do it once you have water in it and it's all together. But now, by doing that, now I can easily move the cabinet if I need to, just to get access to all those power feeds at the back. I can just remove the cover and get to all of the mess and clutter at the back there. Also, as a tip, make sure you label all of your power cords. That way, if you do need to turn one particular device off, you know which is which. A simple thing, but it can save you just some mucking around if ever needs be. Now, also in the back here, just to neaten it all up, I've used a cable snake to gather together all the power cables down the back, like a sort of spine running down the back. But again, that just neatens things up a little bit. And we can easily slide that cabinet back into place, just like it was never moved. Now, on the inside of the cabinet, there was a bit of tidying up to do as well. I wanted to keep all of the clutter of the equipment out of sight, so I utilised limited space inside the cabinet. First, I installed a battery-powered sensor light so that if I do need to go in the cabinet, I can see what I'm doing. Again, a simple thing, but just makes life a little easier. I've installed a Jebao automatic dosing system. And again, to neaten that up, I've attached both the master and the slave units inside the cabinet. I've just used some 3M command adhesive Velcro picture hangers to hold them against the side there. And that they will hold there forever quite well. And then, don't tell my wife, but I managed to find a little container to pinch out of the kitchen, and that just suspends nicely over the main sump to hold the dosing bottles, and also neatly holds the return feeds to hang them over that main sump. So that's basically it on what I've done just to sort of keep things all neat and tidy and a bit more presentable. And if there's any tips there that might be of use to you, then feel free to use them.